ran into some pretty crazy weather. It snapped our steering chain while we were fighting some near 50 knot winds, and this is the result. Have I got the port or starboard side sign?
Okay, the slack.
Oh yeah, there we go. So,
Hey, here we go, mate. Well done.
thank you very much.
Kim's turning the wheel. I'm looking at the backside.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Simon from Sailing Britican, and we help people become sailing cruisers. I'm here on Mohini with Len, and we're going to change the chain on the steering because why, Len?
Well, as you know, Simon, we had some rough weather the other day.
Yeah.
The chain that we had in place.
This is Britican, over.
We have our daughter talking to us.
Hi, I was just wondering if you could let my parents know that if it starts to rain, the big windows are open.
It's starting to rain.
It's starting to rain.
It's starting to rain right now.
Alright, I've got to go back.
That's cruising life.
Yeah.
Okay, crisis averted. Windows and hatches are closed, of course, immediately after the rain stops again. So that's typical Caribbean weather, right? The day before yesterday, we ran into some pretty crazy weather. It snapped our steering chain while we were fighting some near 50 knot winds, and this is the result. This is the broken piece that we got right here. As you can see, it was definitely need for a replacement. There's a few others that are like that. It's not something I expected to go with the stainless and the strength of it, but unfortunately it definitely is something that needs to be checked and monitored more regularly. We started looking yesterday morning for a replacement chain and started emailing at 8:30 because that's what time they open here on this island. And by what, 10 o'clock I think, or 11 o'clock, we'd managed to find one. They didn't know the exact length of it, and it took probably till 2 o'clock to sort out that yes, it was the right size, and but we would need two of them because they're only 66 centimeters long. The original one is 126, so as you can see here, it's a little bit too long. There they are side by side, just comparing them lengths, and we need to take a few links off. So that's the step next, is we're going to remove this pin. We have our joiner pins here and a joiner pin for there, and we'll carry on through that. Of course, as we're not booked into this country, we came in for an emergency. We couldn't go on shore, so we had to make arrangements to get these parts delivered. I put on the cruisers page asking for some assistance. I actually got a couple people offering to deliver for free, but they weren't able to do it in time. It's always a great resource on Facebook to do something like that. But we found a taxi who was very reasonable, 50 euros from, clear across the bottom half of the island. And she had it to us by 5 o'clock last night, and here we are putting it together this morning. Said you wanted to do it?
Yeah.
There you go. It's a little puzzle.
So that goes on there like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that goes on there like that. This goes over there like that.
And if you start it halfway over, and then you have to push it all the way through.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way yesterday.
Aha.
There you go. So, I'll be on.
Is that a joiner then?
That's a joiner, yeah.
And you're happy to join right there?
We'll
or are
have
you
to.
just practicing?
Yeah. No, this is it. This is where it has to go in.
Oh,
so
okay.
Jesus, don't stab yourself with that.
The joiner comes with this kit so that it allows you to join?
Yeah, there's one for either end that comes with the kit.
Okay.
So if you're just using the chain on its own, you can connect it on both ends, or if you're adding to it, you'll end up with some spares. So that's kind of handy. It's gonna be nice to know that we have an extra one on board if we ever have an issue. Excuse me.
Your coffee.
Water, okay.
Is it going in easy, or is that quite difficult?
It's quite difficult. There we go. Okay, so that's that. That's on now.
It's going to be joined in the middle here somewhere. So,
It's a pain.
yeah, what we're going to have to do, I think.
Is there any way we can turn the rudder?
Well, we should be able to turn it once we connect one side of it,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So we can try that. So
Okay.
if you drape it down to me all the way down.
So you're draping it down there.
Yeah.
And then on the outside here, Lynn is going to...
Okay, it's on, Len.
Hey, give me a sec, son.
Yeah, no worries.
Have I got the port or starboard side, son?
You have the port side.
I have the port side, okay. So, we will temporarily hook up the port side right here. So let's do this. And do that. We're gonna do this. And
Do you want me to hold this?
you can hold that for a second.
Okay, I'll hold that.
Yeah. What did I just do? Oh, here they are right above me. Okay, so we're just gonna use, we don't want to strain that clip that holds it on there by taking it off and on a bunch of times. So for the time being, we're just gonna use this.
Just to keep it in place.
Just to keep it in place so we can fit the part and make sure that we're not cutting off more than we need to, because you can't, we're not gonna be able to add to it once it's over. Okay, so Simon, we've got it on.
Okay.
Just for test fitting. So you can take it and pull it up on the port side and see what kind of tension you can get. Then we could probably pull the rudder all the way over. Okay, yeah, you've now got tension on that side.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the wheel to starboard,
Yeah.
feed that over the other side. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, ready for it?
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I can also see the, so now that's as far as she goes.
Okay.
And that is going to be rather difficult because
Now you gotta attach it to
I gotta attach it to the chain inside here. How are we going to do that? That's going to be an interesting situation. Of course, now I got to try and pull the rudder assembly by hand with this cable, which is not happening. So we have tried to fix the problem, but perhaps created a different one that will require swimming. So I can spin the rudders around. Before I jump in the water, let's think about this. Yeah, I'm listening.
Attach it.
On both ends and join it up top.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's a great idea. So that means we've got to pop that joint apart, attach it on both ends. We can just fish a line down, Simon.
What do you mean?
Or we can just fish a string down. I can attach the pieces down here.
Yeah.
We can just fish or just run a fishing line. They just drop not literally fishing, but just a lead line
Yeah, yeah.
down to me. I can tie it onto one end of the chain on both ends. We can bring it up there and attach it where you are. So the last part that we attach will be the center joint piece that we just put in.
Yeah.
So we separate the two halves,
Yeah.
run it up to you both individually, and then we'll join it over top of the gear, where we have access to join the two pieces together.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Is it? It's gonna be fun because there's gonna be tension on it.
There's gonna be a lot of tension on it.
Right.
Is there any way we can release the tension on the cable?
I think so. I think if we open up the storage lock there and pull pull the pulleys off.
Because is it just one continuous line?
Yes, it is. If we pull the block loose.
Yeah, see if we can do it.
I'm not sure if it's a block when it's with steering cables. We'll call it a pulley. Attempt A, unsuccessful. Attempt B, different plan, which is, par for the course, right?
Yeah.
Good luck getting it right the first time around. So we got to drop the chain down, take it apart. I attach both ends here. You run some string down to me. I tie it. You pull them up, and we see if that's going to physically work.
Attach it to both ends and then have it around where it's over the top of, so it's hard over to either port or starboard. Have it over so it's draping down. We might be able to do it.
That's what I was thinking. It won't work if they're both sitting on the gear.
I will not be able to do it
Okay, got it.
because it'd be too much tension. I doubt it.
Okay. We don't know how much tensions are going to be on it. But I mean, there was a little play in my steering, not a lot. But I think enough that you don't think you're going to be forcing it together.
What about, is there enough play for us to put it over? We get the one on and then we turn the wheel and then it goes over.
No, because the chain's not going to have that kind of sideways flex.
Okay.
That I don't think will work. Our assistant is there. In this shaft and pull these out.
Yeah.
We can easily get the slack we need to do the entire thing. Right?
Yeah.
So, is that worth doing? There it is. So, I mean, that was pretty simple to take out, right? See all this? Look at this. It's all dirty from getting smashed full of water the other day. Some old dirt.
So it's got two.
Right. So now we easily have plenty of slack.
Okay.
So now we can connect it all, feed it over the gear up top.
Yeah.
Wait, you can drop the whole thing down.
Yeah, I'm dropping it.
Hey, but wait, before you do it,
Yeah.
put this string on it. Miscellaneous bag of goodies. Here. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, I've got your string here, which is brilliant. And now temporarily attach this other side. Okay, let's attach this other side. And here again. There we go. Okay, you can pull it back up again, Simon. throw it over top of the gear on the back, and I will put this. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
1 sec. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Take the pin out of there.
Yeah.
Take the pulley wheels out of there. Make the chain the right length. Attach it all up, and then push in there, because there's no room to do it in there like that. Where here, me and you can push and feed that through, and then we'll get it in. Much easier because there's more room to do it.
With one, it would definitely appear, if I do this, to be about the same as the amount of chain we have to cut off. So I think we're probably best bet to simply go with what the other chain exactly was.
Yeah.
If you drop it down, I'll disassemble it. Let's cut it apart. Ah, I got it. Okay, I'll take the string off and leave that in place.
Leave that there, yeah. I've tied it off at this end.
Okay.
Because I've done that before, where I've tied it off and then suddenly the line's gone. I'm like,
Yeah, you forgot about the better end?
yeah.
So there we have our chain. Yeah, and we're going to keep this one attached for now, right? We're going to attempt to slide it over. So now it's a matter of finding out the length again. We're going to go to here. That's where we're starting.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the length. That's the amount we're taking out. From there to there. The net effect will be just this. And yes, well, we are on a French island, so it seems awfully appropriate.
You're grinding it.
Yes, and I'm going to. We're going to put this right beside it. Here.
And one there.
And one there. And that will give us our correct length, right?
Yes. Looks good to me. Let's have it. Just double check it. That's
Yeah.
in there.
I mean, straight rows all the way across.
Yeah.
They're all the same. The little grinder wheel. I should probably sit on the sugar scoop and do this.
How long did you guys say this is going to take?
Oh,
Today.
we're going to be done by 10 o'clock yesterday, I'd say.
You got it?
Got it. Oh, look at that. We have our chain. We have our chain to the proper length.
Yay!
Excellent. We'll just throw it beside the other one just for the heck of it. We'll humor ourselves to make sure we got it right.
Yeah. If we don't, we're in trouble.
Yeah. You can't cut it longer.
No. Yeah, I'm happy, mate.
You happy?
Yeah.
All right. You're happy. I'm happy. I will tie it at the center.
Do you want me to put it up, or is it?
No, I got to. I might as well attach them.
Okay. I was just asking how Cassie's schooling was going. She told me to just keep quiet.
All right. There's number one. Do you want to put this on with the clips? Do we have that much confidence in the situation, or do you want to temporary tie it?
I'm confident. Are you?
Yeah. Lovely, clean, brand new marine tools. Bingo. There's one.
One.
Now we'll do this one. One more. And then on.
Good.
Good. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Try. Yep. Okay.
Right, pulling up now.
Okay.
Okay, I have the chain.
Okay.
Right, is it that way?
What's that?
Is it this way around?
I can't see it. Sorry.
No,
No, there's a twist in it.
there's a twist in it. Right, is it that way around?
I think so. This is the starboard side.
Yeah, okay.
So there's either two twists or no twists.
Yes. I've got to take this.
You want to mark it with a Sharpie or something?
Yes, please. Okay, that's as centre as I can get it.
Okay.
Lock the wheel off.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got an awful lot of tension here, son. Whether or not we're going to be able to put these pulleys in like this is a whole different story. Right in front of you. Look at that. Look how much tension we have here. This one's okay. You know what? We're going to need to loosen the wheel because it's not centered as far as our tension goes.
Okay.
That might just be the way it was set up to begin with.
Could
you know?
be. And if it's just, if I can't center the wheel, we'll just mark the wheel. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Okay, the slack.
Oh yeah, there we go. So, oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, try it now. There you go.
That's it. Yeah, the pin is just above there, so it's in. That's a decent. Look at that. Nice amount of tension.
I love it when a plane comes together.
We have steering. Now I look at that cable now and go, it's definitely need. I think the next step is going to be to replace it. It's not frayed anywhere, and I checked it a while ago, but it is starting to show some rust and corrosion on it. It's centered right in between with the spoke down.
Oh, okay.
So instead of the spoke up, the spoke is down, but we have a centered wheel.
Yeah.
So perfectly acceptable. Put a little marker up here. We need grease and a cotter pin, and I'll be darned. We have a chain in. That didn't take that long, did it?
I'll go and get a cotter pin.
Okay.
You know what I said? 10 o'clock.
What time is it?
2 minutes past 10.
What day is it?
Didn't say day. I just said 10 o'clock.
Fair enough.
I'm 24 hours late.
But right on schedule.
But right on schedule. Hey, here we go, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
And you cut yourself.
Oh, well, what's the problem with a little bit of blood?
On Britican, we check our steering cable quarterly. How does it look?
Yeah, it looks good. Nicely greased.
What do you see?
A nicely greased chain. Kim's turning the wheel. I'm looking at the backside.
And then you can see the cable
Yep.
there.
Everything's looking good.
So now we just gotta check the cables.
When was the last time you checked your steering chain? If you had our checklist for sailors, you'd know it'd be a quarterly thing. It's on page 54. Checked it, and it's good. To check out our special offer, check this link. So if you're a new sailor or you're planning to become one, why don't you follow us and subscribe to us, and we'll help you get there. Also, give us a thumbs up. Till next time, bye!